Alright there folks, my name is Freyn and welcome back to War Thunder. Today I'm driving the PT-76, or probably more appropriately should be the PTSD 76. It is an absolute nightmare. Not only does it have hull break, which means it's quite likely to get one shot, but it's only got 3 crew, it's got armour thin enough to be penned by most high caliber machine guns you'll encounter, be it airborne or mounted on the top of an American tank, which lately seem to be the most common opponent, again against America here. It does have a longer than average reload of 9 seconds, which is rather poor considering the gun it's equipped with as well. 76mm, giving you a stock APCR round of 147mm pen at point blank, and then upgradable rounds to APHE of 110mm and a Heat FS round with 200mm. Now, this is a top tier 5.3 game, and I'm on jungle against America, as previously mentioned. I'm going to try and head into one of my more favoured spots in the centre. I've only got 4 degrees of gun depression and a rather horrible reverse, so not going to be too great for peeking, but then it's not really great for anything. So I saw a jumbo headed to sea at the very least. I've got Heat FS loaded because jumbos and M18s are probably the 2 most common enemies I will see. And it can pen jumbo and it will hull break the M18. Now, only track and fuel there. See another jumbo in the background. Driver commander track. Now he's got a much quicker reload than I do. I really would have liked to hit him slightly higher up than I did. He's just firing blindly by the looks of it, so I can only make out where he is due to the 50 cal. Very almost hit me. But transmission and driver, he's certainly not going anywhere. Just gotta wait out his shot and then push just after he fires. Never mind. Okay then. Well, no FPE I'm assuming, which I am absolutely fine with. Now, PT's hull length is kind of a problem most of the time. It makes it a rather large target considering how thinly armoured it is, but it's also quite low, and that will work in my favour here. I've got a couple of targets over at the bunker, one down here. Load and track again. That one there is now looking my way. Not too fond of that. One has at least died. Let's throw some artillery on the sea point. E1's working his way around the outside of the island there. Not quite sure how I feel about this matchup. Maybe bring it into a 5.7 battle might be better, as there's more chance of M18s. They are a big threat, of course, but they can at least be hull broken, which is something. Give this guy a chance to shoot at me if I can avoid it. He is jumbo. And while Heat FS should be able to make it through the mantlet, didn't there. Another one shooting at me. Another jumbo, I think. Maybe just a regular Sherman. Hard to tell. I'll switch to APHE before I run too low on that. He's rolling away. Do have to watch my back. There is still that one jumbo that I saw driving around. I'm not sure if anyone dealt with him. I'd certainly rather not be shot in the back if I can avoid it. There's a jumbo through the upper side. Fortunately, it wasn't too angled, as that shot was a lot higher than I would have liked to have placed it. I was a little concerned that he seemed to be looking in this general direction, so just took it as soon as I saw where he was. Now let's get back up the hill. Have a look and see where one of these guys who's been trying to shoot at me is. Jumbo there. Yeah, I certainly would have rather fought the M18s over the Jumbos, especially as the rest of the team is more likely to cope with M18s. Well, there's one. I say, majority of the players over there seem to have died. The engine smoke of my own tank is actually blocking my view there. Isn't ideal. M4A1, fortunately low on crew. Well, at least one over there at the sea point.
Attention to the designated grid square.
By the looks of that ping, actually two. There goes one. Maybe I can get a shot in the second and not get shot by the second. It's an M6. His engine's out. M6 is pretty damn threatening with its dual guns. 37 is still more than capable of punching through this. I don't think I can hit anything but his engine there. I'll just keep setting him on fire and hope he burns out. I do hear bombs. I'm none too happy about that. This is very vulnerable to aircraft. And here's one coming straight at me. Now if these kill me, I'm going to be really annoyed. No, but they did really hurt me. Okay, let's get out of here. Clearly someone is not happy with me. Well, there is basically nowhere good to hide here. He can kill me with machine guns, he can kill me with rockets, he can kill me with bombs. I'm gonna sit here and pretend I'm a rock. Probably unlikely to work, but you never know. At least two of their remaining players are in the air, we know that much. And they're going to have much better vision on me than I'm going to have on them. There goes one. Come on. Oh. Well, I only clipped his tail, so I was quite lucky, but still, you don't really expect many air kills with this. I'm pretty happy with it. At the very least, it's going to cost him some spawn points now. I will survive. Alright, so this time around it is Eastern Europe, 6.0 battle against German-American combo. I'm pretty pleased with the last game, but I want to try and have another crack at it if I can, see if I can improve. I doubt it, but you never know. This map is fairly wide. Oh, there's one tank down there. I don't really want to stop for a shot at him. It's fairly wide, and so I can try and get out onto the flanks and hopefully stay away from the main playable area. This tank really stands so much more chance of having a half decent game if I could just avoid being seen altogether. And I might just be able to do it here. I'm gonna try and head up the hill. Hopefully no one will look this way. Hopefully no one comes this way. And I can get some longer range shots from a bit of relative safety. With it being 6.0, there's bound to be quite a few M18s around. Probably a couple of Tigers and Panthers that I might encounter. I think I saw an M18 headed up the hill there. I'm going to reload to heat. try and get the hull break if I encounter him. Now, as I say, aircraft that will absolutely annihilate this thing. Whether it's machine guns, bombs, rockets, cannons, anything, they will all cut through it like butter. And with this being a domination, the enemy can easily get the capture point to help them pull those aircraft out as soon as they die. Now M18s will easily beat me up this hill, much faster. So this is quite literally an uphill battle. I'm just trying to focus on staying alive.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I do have eyes on the cap, but every shot I take is going to further reveal my positions, so play it carefully. And just try not to panic too much. Well, it's kind of hard in this thing. I'm pretty sure I saw an M18 climbing the hill. Don't see anything around me yet. It all depends on how cautious they're being with their advances. Something just exploded down there, so it's quite possible someone else took them out already. There's one down there.
We have taken the initiative.
Not quite sure what. It looks like an M36. I'd rather have APHE for this. There goes his driver load and machine gunner. Should be able to reload before it gets his turret around. There we go. Now let's focus on the cap.
Designated grid zone.
Hopefully our aircraft can take out theirs before they notice me. Another. 482. He's out. All the time trying to keep an eye around me. Perpetual state of panic is the name of the game for this. Where's that M18 out? No, it is not. Seen me. Hull break. Thank you. Just in time with the reload. I'm not quite sure why the first shot didn't hit him. There's only a tree in the way, and trees do not block shots normally. Not unless you're firing heat FS, which I wasn't. I don't know, maybe I shot a little too low and hit the ground beside him. Hard to tell. I can't see anything down at the cap. Although we've lost a lot of players around the B point, we don't really have too much over that side right now. So, do need to be very aware of returning AA though. So, tell you what, I'll reload to heat now for those hull breaks. I'm gonna pull my way further up into the bushes. Mine enemies on B. Can I get a shot? A little bit of repositioning helps though. There he is. M18, so I got the whole break now. There's another one capping.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
He died from a bomb, but just too late. So let's get back up that hill again. Keep my eye on that plane. If he starts to head anywhere near this direction, I need to take cover immediately. Probably makes what I'm planning rather poor, as I'm going to be heading out of the solid cover and into the trees. A36 is down. Hopefully he was the only one. take a look and see what I can see. That looks to be Stirrer. There's ammo there. And that looks like it's an Ostwind. Roughly the same distance, just over 800 meters. Just wait for the shell to reload into APHE. Didn't get any of his driver. I shot slightly too high. He's not gone far though. I'll give it an extra couple of seconds for his crew to come back, and then miss apparently. I hear a plane, and he sees me. Well, that's what I was afraid of. Get back on the heat. I'm expecting a lot of M19s. I need some solid cover. I no longer reloaded at a decent pace as well. Six kills though. It might be my record in this tank. Fortunately, the only module I don't currently have is crew replacement. But even if I can get near a cap, I'm not likely to be able to get back. Yeah, he's still coming for me. Got him! 7 now, that is definitely a record for this tank for me, and I'm amazed that I survived that. Oh, the panic. Every enemy everywhere on the map is an ultimate threat. And now I can go back out into the trees and look for M19 and maybe something else. Obviously, this is the difficulty with the German-American combo. Certainly at this stage of the game, all their anti-aircraft are a threat. But heat will instantly kill the M19 or the M16 or anything along those lines. It won't instantly kill a Whirlwind. That was either just too high, or he was still immune. At least 3 back there. And I have terrible gun depression. There goes an M18. I've loaded APHE now for that target, the Jagdpanzer 470. Now I'd like heat. There's an M18 and an M16. 8 kills. There's the M16. Gonna continue backing up and come out the other side of the street. There he is. 9. Can we make it a double ace? Before one of the planes sees me again? Did that M18 die? It'd be the perfect target. Oh, it probably wasn't the smartest idea with this reload time. Never know. 2 left, let's get into the next set of trees, come on. He's still flying. Can't see the M18 anywhere either. I am more than happy with that. That definitely the best game I ever, more than I could ever dream of in this tank. So, I was wrong, I didn't have everything but crew plan, but I almost do. It's a reasonable amount of lines, and pretty decent vehicle research actually as well. It's a tier 4 tank, so yeah, that helps explain it. Not many points for what I achieved, but in Survivor Award, really helps out on the Lions. But all in all, very far and above what I could ever hope for from that tank. Honestly, just constant panic. I hate the damn thing, but almost to the extent that it becomes enjoyable. Maybe not that far. However, that is all for today. So, like, subscribe if you want to see some more. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.